In this video, I'm going to show you how to put an end date on SurveyMonkey. Now to do this, you want to open your survey, then you want to go to Publish Survey up top, which is the second tab, so the second step, and then in here you want to select the collector on which you want to put an end date. So if you only have one, you can pick that one, but if you have multiple, of course you can select each and every single one and then do the process I'm going to show you right now for each and every single one of these one by one. So I'm going to go with this first one, with the first collector I have. I'm going to click on the name of it. It's just a web link, and then whenever you are inside your collector, you can see there's a bunch of settings. You want to go to the bottom and click on Show Advanced Options. In here it says cutoff date and time, so this is the one we're looking for. Click on it, and then here by default it is off, accept responses until you manually close this collector. You want to switch over to on, and it says close this collector on a specific date and time. So to put an end date on a survey in SurveyMonkey, you want to select the date. I'm just going to do the 7th of May 2026 over here at 6 p.m. So I'm going to leave it like it is. But of course, if you want to kind of change this, you're good to go. You can just go and click on this calendar and select a day, and it's going to work just like that, okay? Of course, you can change the time as well, completely up to you. Now, whenever you've done this, it's going to automatically save, and if I now go to, again, to my collectors over here, you'll see that if I quit out of here, and if I go back inside here, inside my collector, you'll see that under the advanced options, it's going to show that the cutoff date and time are Friday, May 15, and then at 6 p.m. on this time zone, okay? So that's how to put an end date. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.